Hey y'all, it's Brandon. So today, I'm going to change out the oil pressure sensor. It's way back here. Way back there behind a whole bunch of stuff. So, I'm going to get at it. So I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that most of y'all didn't know your hood had a service position, huh? But look how much more room that gives you to get all the way up on the firewall and do your work. You notice the hood has two holes. You just take it out of the original spot, put it all the way in the back, and you can stand the hood straight up. See the plug there in the middle that's unplugged? I'll slide you back here. And that's it right there in the middle. Through all that little bit of wiring mess. I may end up having to use the phone to as a mirror so I can see back there to do it. Alright, so here's a little secret. You don't have much room. So I use a 1/4" ratchet with a swivel. You wrap black tape around them and it makes them less floppy. But the secret is the 1/4" to 3/8" adapter that'll go into the sensor socket. So you have a lot. This takes up a lot less space behind the motor in front of the firewall. Not gonna lie, that was a pain in the butt. So I finally got it broke loose. It took, had to figure out the right length extensions to get it up above the wires, and pulled a vacuum line for the brakes off. Kind of a pain in the butt. I should have done it whenever I changed the knock sensors when I had the intake off. That'd been smart. What's going to be real tough is getting it back in there without getting all that crud down in there. Man, I should have cleaned it up. Installing the oil pressure sensor. It's running about 52 pounds of oil pressure, which is about what it read before the oil pressure sensor went out. A couple years ago, I installed a high pressure, high volume oil pump, and it normally runs about 50 to pound it out. Getting a reading from the oil pressure sensor, I know that I have oil pressure, and then I get to investigate the knock in the bottom end a little further. That's just one thing I wanted to make sure. I didn't have oil pressure problems before I tore the oil pan apart and found nothing. Thanks for watching, y'all. Y'all have a good evening.